Cynthia stood in front of the giant serpent. The woman stood, arms bound in chains, scales shining like metal in the faint blue light. But those eyes, those golden eyes, they were alive. The voice came again, not from the mouth, but from everywhere. You carry her blood. You are the key. Cynthia backed away, but the tunnel behind her had vanished. There was only rock, no wind, no path, no sound. Just her and the goddess. She stared at the figure. The woman's face was too perfect. Her mouth didn't move, but Cynthia heard her clearly. I have waited a long time for you. Her hands trembled. What are you? She whispered. The goddess' eyes glowed brighter. And suddenly, Cynthia saw everything, like a television screen. She saw a past that wasn't hers. A grand temple, filled with gold and water that flowed upward like fire. A priestess in white robes standing at the goddess's side. A crown of living snakes resting on the goddess's head, as villagers bowed and left offerings of fruits, milk and blood. Long ago, the snake goddess ruled over Elora from a temple of flowing waters and living stone. She was worshipped not for fear, but for what she gave: rain in drought, healing in sickness, protection in war. Her body shimmered with silver scales, her eyes gold as the sun, and her voice stirred the rivers to rise. At her side was a high priestess named Naraya, a woman raised in the temple from childhood, trained in the sacred arts and trusted above all others. Naraya was loyal, or so it seemed. Over time, Naraya began to hunger for more than wisdom. She wanted power, immortality, the secrets the goddess kept locked away, and slowly her heart twisted. She believed the goddess had grown too soft, too human, that a stronger eternal ruler was needed. So one night, under the light of a blood moon, Nira carried out her plan. She prepared a sacred ritual, claiming it was to honor the goddess. The temple was filled with chants and offerings. Snakes coiled peacefully around the altar, sensing nothing. The goddess appeared in her full form, half woman, half serpent, and stood before the priestess, radiant and calm. Then Naraya stepped forward with a ceremonial dagger, pretending to offer a blessing. Instead, she plunged the blade into the goddess's heart, but the goddess could not die. She let out a scream that split the sky, the winds howled, and every flame in the temple died at once. Her blood turned to silver and spilled across the floor, twisting into chains that wrapped around her own arms, locking her in place. With her final breath of freedom, the goddess cursed Naraya's bloodline. May none who carry your blood ever know peace. May your lines serve as the key to my return.